Okay.
I
All
don't
right.
think
I
you
think
don't want to go well.
we'll come back to that conversation. Now we're going to break. Please stay with us. Okay, welcome back. It's still the mid-morning show on BCOS television. And our guest is Olutoba Ogundipe, who is a DJ. And that's DJ Lobit. He has been putting us through his journey about the whole DJ word. All right, I'm going to ask you now that, aside from the ability to pick good music, what also makes a great DJ? Because people feel like once I can pick music, once I can just juggle music together, good songs together, good to go.
The question is relative, if I'm going to say, but from my perspective,
Okay.
How you play, what you play as a DJ makes you exceptional or good. I don't know if you understand what I just said.
No, how you play.
How you play, what you play makes you a good DJ.
So for you,
Yes,
what makes you a good DJ?
because of how I play and because of what I play.
How exactly do you play?
You might need to. Maybe I should give you an invitation to.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to put it into words, but then I know the basics of the DJing. Many of us now, we see videos online and we just jump. The technology leaves room for you to grow yourself. For me, DJing was a self-taught as well. But as at that time, the access we have now, it was not this much back in the days. So, well, how I play makes me a different DJ.
Okay, so let's touch on you being a physiologist. I'm going to guess you studied that in school, right?
Yes.
So why did you not go into music? Since it's always been there. From the look of things, music has always been it for you. So why not music?
Actually, I'm from this family where we are 3 guys, actually. 8 in total. 3 guys, 5 ladies. All of them are doctors.
Oh, wow.
So the 2 of them are doctors and medical doctors. So I just have to follow suit. So it has not been what.
But that was
So
not what you wanted.
Trust me.
You were the only one that just branched out of the line.
You have role models and you just have to follow in their steps.
So at least you have it.
It's
You
not
know,
to
just okay. So as a physiologist, you know what you studied. How do you think the music scene works? In the sense that at times when you're dull, you're moody, you listen to some kind of music. It could be a DJ playing, it could be anybody playing, How do you think that thing works in such a way that it just lifts your mood? At times you listen to some music, some kind of music that you've always been listening to for months, but it won't hit you as much as it will hit you at a particular time when you're going through something. And you just feel like, am I just hearing this song for the first time? How does it work? What's the scientific reason behind it?
Well, it's been 2012, and I have never practiced for one day.
Okay. Well, in your professional opinion as a DJ, how would you say that works?
The way I say it is, music is spiritual. It is. When artist is trying to make a music, there are some elements you put into your music to appeal to the exact kind of audience you're looking for. Let's compare Omali, for example. The kind of music he makes.
The Afro depression kind of music.
Do you understand?
Afro depression.
It's kind of songs. They are the kind of songs you listen to when you are good, and you might not be able to relate until you go through some certain things.
Then it's now
and when you
hit
listen
you.
again, be
You're
like,
this guy is so good.
Then you say that you know that Omali sings so well.
Yeah, that's where you know. He's a very good musician.
Lyrics, I can relate.
so
Yeah.
it's more like food for the soul. So whatever thing you want to feed your soul, trust me, music is a good way. So you have different genre to suit you. So people play reggae. Some people play R&B when they want to relax. You have that kind of a thing. I don't think you want to play our Nigerian high life and say you want to relax, you want to sleep. Yeah.
You want to dance. You just
You know,
you
you
keep
just,
moving. You won't be able to stay in one position.
So do you get that's how it is?
So I think that's it for you.
Do you get?
Okay, so we have DJs now going into the music production. They do other things related to music. They produce.
Yeah.
They even feature on songs.
Songs
Do you see yourself moving in that direction?
Well, no.
No, why no?
I don't think it's something for me. I don't think it's something for me.
You know,
Trust me.
the funny thing is, many of them that usually do that in the entertainment industry, I've noticed that I think at first it was music for them, but because they didn't get
exposure
that they needed, they just decided,
Some
okay,
of them
let me DJ. And then when they get the exposure, they go back to their first love, which is music.
So for me, my interest is something else. Not my interest is into live music.
Okay.
Live music as a live music producer.
Ooh.
So I'm not really into featuring one artist and all that stuff. No.
Okay.
So my attention is in something else entirely.
Okay.
Talking about live music, let's talk about live bands. You understand? Let's talk
Yeah.
about things that happen behind the scene now
Yes.
in the entertainment industry. Yes, I'm sure that is something that you can relate to and that you've also experienced in, your years of being a DJ. There are times that you go to an event, you have live bands, you have DJs, but then you find out the live band is singing songs of Wizkid, of Burna Boy, of Davido. I mean, with a microphone. And it's the same set of songs that DJs will also play. So why are we just listening to the same set of songs? Like it's a repetition. Are there songs that are restricted to live bands? Are there some songs that they shouldn't even sing? In fact, you even see Alaga that will come with microphone and sing Wizkid song. Yes.
Sing it word for word.
They will even sing it almost better than the person that sang the song. Yeah. So you're wondering that.
How do you feel
Are
about
some
it?
songs limited to some people?
Everybody is trying to put food on their table.
Oh, okay.
But does it not affect the DJ?
If my opinion is different about this, I don't see them as a threat. Whatever way you want to sing it, you want to perform it live, go ahead. You want to sing Burna Boy, go ahead. How many songs does Burna Boy have?
There are many.
Do you understand? So sing 10 out of his whole collection. I'll still play from that your 10 and I'll play it in a different way that my audience is going to dance to it. So you want to put food on your table, go ahead, all the best to you. As long as you're not sabotaging my own performance, I'm good with you. Sing your song, sing your Burna Boy. When you're done, I'll play the Burna Boy and they will still dance to it. So I don't see them as a threat. Some other people might have different opinion about it, but me, I'm good. I'm not going to arrange my playlist in the way you already sang your song or your, do you understand?
But don't you usually
If
have a playlist already, outlined and all, before you get to the event?
we have playlist, we do playlist. Trust me, there are times that you might want to think about the next song to play and then it's not coming. So that is like a backup. So there are different ways to it. It depends on the DJ. There are people that they don't do playlist. They don't do playlist. They play from offhand. They play from their head. They're gonna search, play the next song, search, play. Some people
how would the beats follow each other? When you're not, a slow beat to high tempo, how come the person is, if you're picking it off and how come you're able to pick songs that have the same beats?
Your job as a DJ is for you to figure out the BPM. Do you understand? So trust me, you must have done your due diligence before you come to perform. I don't think any DJ needs or right senses just pick laptop or whatever thing and say you want to perform. You must have rehearsed, done a couple of research about whatever gig you want to go to. But for me, I create playlist. Not even for the specific event I'm going for. I create playlists because I am preparing for whatever audience I want to meet. It is not the exact event I'm going for tomorrow. I'm creating playlists for it. No. I create playlists generally because this is the kind of audience I'm expecting to meet. This is what I'm going to see. Then I just work towards that effect. So for me, I create playlists. I play often, but majorly I play from playlist.
Okay.
And the room I play in, if I create a playlist for it, I'm not deleting it. It's going into my archive. So I can always go back to it. Then I might want to pick something from that playlist, and there are times that you just go to, I'm like, was it me that did this? And it's very nice, that kind of a thing. So you just want to have the record, you want to go back to it, reference it and other stuff. So my own approach is playlist. I don't do offhand 100%, no.
Okay, so now this is a situation. You're performing at an event and somebody just comes in to tell you, play this one next. Then another person comes in, play this one next. And how do you handle it? Because I've been at events whereby they'll be telling the DJ, Lane, you go one next. This one, how do you handle it?
I don't like headache.
Okay.
I don't like it at all. So I try as much as possible to avoid headache. Now my niche is majorly wedding and events. Okay. Wedding. So my approach to it is I'm going to speak to either the event producer, the planner, or the client. If it is the client that is hiring me, like the couple rather that is hiring me, I will speak to them directly. If it's the event planner or the event producer, I speak to them. I have a questionnaire that I send me what works for you. So I ask you questions. For example, your grand entrance, your first dance. I want to know what you want. I'm not just coming in, having it at the back of my mind like, if I play this song, it's not. No. I don't know what works for you.
That sounds fancy. It
does. I actually don't know what works for you. So the whole thing is sometimes I have meetings with the client, then we talk about, this is what you want, right? So there are times that people will run to you and say, the couple say we should tell you that, trust me, nobody send them any message. You don't understand.
They just like
so
that.
But the moment we've discussed this thing, we've had conversations about it. This is how you want your song, and that's how we're gonna do it. And you're not coming to me and saying, the bride says, and this is the thing, this is that. So for me, I ask you questions, I schedule a meeting with you, have conversation with you about your event, then we proceed. Then I can tailor my playlist to suit you from our conversation.
Okay, how about in a situation whereby you ask the couple that, what song should I play for the first dance? And they're like, anything that suits.
I don't agree to that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm over 15 years in the industry. So we have heard a lot of anything that suits. And then you do it, and you see them dance to it, and they come to you after and say, you don't
what
like
kind of song is that?
Yes.
There are moments that I just don't agree to. You want to do wedding, you don't know where you're going to dance to your first dance. You and your husband, how come?
So what do you do in that kind of situation? Do you suggest?
I would suggest to them. We just have to talk about it. You not run to me and say,
at the last minute,
the couple says we should do dinner. No. That does not work with me.
But what of if it's someone that is upcoming that just feels like, okay, I've not had a lot of experience in this industry? Because now from your position, I want to believe that it's coming from a professional angle based off your experience in the industry. But for somebody that is just coming up, that has only had a couple of months or maybe a couple of years in the industry, how do you think they can do this without offending the couple? You know, when they come and tell you, I don't have any particular song in mind, and then you don't want to lose the gig. Maybe they've not even paid. You're just discussing, yes. And then you are putting a lot of pressure on them, giving them lists and all, and you're scared that, okay, this person might just yank the deal off the table. What would you advise such a person to do in that situation that is just starting out?
Why are you having a conversation about the gig you've not been paid for?
No, maybe it's still on the table.
And
they've already paid a percentage, but then it's not 100%. You just,
or maybe they just want to pay you, but you need to have
yes. I mean, it's part of these things that come into place when someone is not yet, has not yet stood strong, yes. Okay. If they've not yet been established, that established in an industry, yes, you let a lot of things fly.
Well, if I'm going to answer that, I always advise young DJs to always look for a role model. Like, look for somebody in the industry that you feel like, oh, I like this person's approach. I like how he's doing things, and if you can pick that person as a role model, there are things you would learn from such person. If I might say, somebody like me, a whole lot of things it has to be you doing trial by error, then you go shop cane, then you go learn lessons. Do you understand? So the people that are around me, the mistakes I've made, things I've done that probably did not work well for me and all the stuff. We talked about it. Do it this way, try to move this way and all the stuff. So if you're around me, you know for sure, you would know for sure that you have to speak to your client before you even tell them whatever amount you want to charge them. Because for me and for us, the gathering, the space, how large the space is, determines the kind of sound you're going to bring. And if you're going to reinforce 2 double sub, 2 full range, for example, for an event, and you're going with 6, it can't be the same amount. So you won't charge 6 guest events. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. Just tell us how much you charge. It is not your job. That means it's not your job. That's a day. We have an event. It's a 50 guest event. So place. So time to so time. Okay. So then you guys are on the same page, you can proceed. But if you conversation is about don't just tell me how much you charge. Don't worry. There's a problem coming. So we, as a person, I'd rather avoid that kind of a problem. It's not my job.
Okay. It has really been so nice. But we go on a break now. Please stay with us.
Still the mid-morning show on BCOS television with our guest, Olutoba Ogundipe, a.k.a. DJ Lobits. He's been taking us through his journey as a DJ, and he's had quite the experience. And before we went on that break, there was this advice that you gave. I feel like a lot of people, especially upcoming DJs, will be able to relate to what you said, especially that part where you spoke about how a job can be packaged as a headache. Yes, because we find out it's not just in the DJ profession. You find out that a lot of people, a lot of people just feel like, let me just take this job. At least I'll have an addition to, like it be an addition to the experience, without thinking of the kind of, without thinking that it could backfire if you take that kind of job. Okay, so now let's take it a little bit personal. You say all of this because behind the scene you also mentioned how you're still passionate about radio, but you've not really had the time, yes, because you're usually busy. So how do you juggle this profession with personal time, with family? How?
Oh, wow. I have just 1 year experience in the marriage industry.
Okay.
You said marriage industry.
So I got married of recent.
Okay.
But then, oh boy. When the responsibility knocks, you have to answer.
But has it been easy? Because as a DJ, you will say you will play in the club, you have to go out the weekend. Yep. I mean, with a family, how would you be able to explain coming home at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. because you went to play in the club?
Obviously, she dated me.
Okay.
So I just didn't become a DJ
Overnight.
today. So she obviously knows what I am into before she said, yes, I do. So it's not something that is easy, trust me. Trust me. It's kind of juggling both. And sometimes you want to have your time, like your mean time.
Okay, your me time.
Me
Personal
That's
time.
personal
Okay.
time.
Like you've gone out for days and you are just back in there. So you want to have your me time, but don't worry, this will come. I want to tell you, like that kind of a thing. So it's fun at the same time. Yeah, but it's fine. It's fun. If you are not married, go and try.
Really? So despite that, you would still say go and get married.
Get married.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, so how do you
This is fun.
undo your female fans? Because as a DJ, trust me, you guys
They come
have-
flocking.
They come like, they'll tell you, I like the way you play your sound.
Come and play this song.
Come and play this song.
And then touch your abs and your, admire you and say, I love the way you play. The look on your face seems like you cannot relate. Is it?
No,
Is
I
that
can't.
true?
Honestly,
You
I
can't.
No, I can't.
You cannot relate.
I can't.
Really?
Even when you were single.
I'm serious. People think
Ah.
it was crazy. When I was single, there was a time people were always hitting me like, guy, go and marry now. The same way I did with you guys just now.
Yes.
I go and marry, and I'm like, how? You dey go event every weekend now. You're supposed to see babe. I'm like, oh, just like that. So people, we just believe, the society believe as a DJ, you see women flocking.
Yeah, that's a conception, like a misconception.
It's not
Is it
right.
really a misconception?
It is. I don't know where you get your own from. It is.
Okay.
I thought you asked the misconception.
It is.
Huh. Are
It is
there
wrong.
any other misconceptions?
The
that people
thing
have?
is, you see videos flying
Yes.
where ladies are looking at the DJ in a slutty way. And the DJ not even they pay attention. You not even know say that person they look am. Do you understand? So
you cannot
eventually,
even follow up.
You can't know
You
when
can't
someone
do
is
follow up. No,
How
that
you do
is
follow up?
He's in the mood. He's,
Don't
playing.
be African.
Huh.
How is he going to do follow up? Follow up with what he does not know.
No, you have to try.
No, one
Try
of your
out
guys
now.
should be able to tell you now that
That babe, they look you. You like say that babe like you. Eh, nah. Nice one, Abi.
Nice one to you people. It's not true. Trust me. Women do not run after DJ. The society believes. Society believes women run after DJs. But no, it's not right.
So, are there any other misconceptions that people have about DJs?
That we are bad boys. That we are tout.
yeah, you guys fight.
That DJs are tout. That DJs are bad boys.
Someone did just punch another person in the club
in
a couple days ago. So,
the
I mean,
they said was easy DJ.
I mean-
What DJs do.
The other industry you mentioned, those people that were ignoring
They do not
themselves,
punch now. There was no pointing now.
this was not physical.
It wasn't physical.
we are not bad boys.
Oh, okay.
We are good guys.
Okay.
We are graduates. We are not out, contrary to what the
People's
society
opinion.
believes.
Okay.
No, we are not. So whatever thing you have in mind, just let it go, please.
Okay, so is there
Okay.
a particular dress code for DJs? Because sometimes
That was my next question. Another misconception, because I'm like,
See?
anybody that sees you now, without, listening to what we've been talking about, will be like, okay.
okay, this one is not a DJ.
No, it's not a DJ. They want to say you're a music artist because there's no bling, no
no
nothing.
blings,
I'm
there-
like,
there is
do you not have a dress code?
sorry,
Maybe,
they're
maybe
not
the cap
they're
or
not
the
caps, they're not
the New York
swag.
vibe, or maybe the chain or something. I don't know.
Well, I think environment, upbringing, and personal decision, for me, I think influence this kind of decision that some of us make. Yeah. It's not a big deal if you have dreads.
Yeah,
It's not a
no.
big deal if you have tats. It's not a big deal if you have piercing. But
Or if you shave off your head,
do you understand?
you're bald. Because I thought that's actually what makes you to be a good DJ. The weird piercings,
That's it.
the big tattoos, the bogus
You don't
dresses.
want to learn the hard way.
Oh, really?
It's just how you want to appear. That's what I say. But for me, my upbringing would not allow me to have piercing. Would not allow me to have tats. Not because it's against whatever thing I believe. It's just the way I was brought up. My mama no go agree.
But has that
Now,
not
what about
affected?
now?
She's still alive. She's not dead. So now I can make decision on my own.
Oh,
Do you
yes.
get? I just feel like
You don't need it.
Don't need
if I'm not doing well with this, there's no point. Do you understand? There's no
But
point.
has that not affected your production? in a
The
way?
funny thing is, I've had events where the thing that actually made me the favorite for that particular event was because I do not have that on my body, piercing and other stuff.
Oh, really?
And it was not even one, not two.
Was it a church event?
Nope. No.
No, I really
It was a
wasn't.
wedding, funny
Because,
enough.
oh,
It was
really?
a wedding.
I really want to know because a lot of people now, I'm very particular about the young people coming up. They might believe they have to do something ridiculous, something weird to get noticed because they want to be DJs. Yes. So even before they even learn the skill, before they become, pros, before they know the game, they are getting tattoos,
their nose.
dreading, and, piercing, having very
Guys have
weird
been,
piercings and all.
It's a trend thing. Do you understand? It's a trend thing. Back in the days when we were in secondary school, it used to be boot cut. Like you want to change your school uniform to boot cut.
Boot cut.
By
The
fire,
wide
by
leg.
force. Do you understand? These days is dreads. Everybody wants to have dreads on their head. It's a trend thing. I don't think it has to be a DJ thing. There are still DJs, coming DJs without piercing, without tattoo, without dread. Young and coming DJ that are just like maybe 3 or 4 years in the
industry.
business. You get? So I don't think you want to be noticed, then you want to do dread. Everybody just it's something of it's a trend thing now. Like dread is these days is normal. Back in the days you are on dread, you are in soup. The police catch you, especially for state where
Yes,
I come
now.
from. Then catch you on dread, you go
Go explain, Taya.
you will explain. Do you get? But these days now, who cares? Their weddings we undo, and you see that the groom has what's it called? Just like the way they whip their iron on the stuff, not on. You want to carry, you want marry to your papa. Then carry and say get dread. No, not even you can't they weave here. I want to explain them. But now people see those stuff as norm. It's no longer a big deal. So you don't have to be you don't have. It's not even going to make you. Who will notice you? Now today they see plenty dread for street these days. You want to be noticed? Go and work on your craft. Work on yourself. And then try and know people, because the people you know, you obviously take you far than what you know. So you need people around you to go far, as much as you need your craft. So it's not by dread, tattoo, no, that's not it.
So if you could DJ anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Oh, I love Nigeria first off.
Okay.
I really, really love Nigeria. So if I'm going to DJ anywhere in the world, oh, that's to be United States of America.
Ooh,
I love that country.
As much as you love Nigeria.
As
A
much as
little
I
bit
love
less.
Nigeria, I love the country.
Okay, so there's this, still talking about misconceptions, that there is this stuff to say that DJs do not dance. They only boogie. So do you dance or not?
Well, I know how to dance.
Oh, okay.
In my head.
Oh,
in your head.
you just said in my
I know how to
head.
dance in my head. So I try as much as possible to bring what is in my head to reality. But sometimes I just realize I can only do it like 20 or 30%. So, but I'm not that terrible. Do you understand? I'm not that terrible. But in my head, I am a professional dancer.
Dancer.
Okay.
Is that why DJs don't dance? Because they don't know how to dance? So they just
So you are
feel
still
like,
saying
don't
it.
wanna
I
dance.
just told you I dance. So DJs
Like about
dance.
20% or 30% in his head. Over there.
To be honest, if you are not dancing to your song, then obviously what you are doing is wrong.
So you have to feel the song as well.
How you expect me? People wey they play for self, you don't feel what they do. How are they going to feel you? So if you are not, it does not need to. You don't have to be on Poco level.
Okay.
So you don't have to be a pro
You
dancer.
don't.
But at least
if
shake
you as a
body.
DJ, you are DJ. I can say about like 100 people right in front of me, and I'm playing song, and the song cannot even move me. The player, come on. There's a problem. There's a problem somewhere.
Okay. So, if you were to give an advice to somebody watching you today that has learned one or two things from you, what advice would you give them, especially as a DJ, whether for somebody that has been in the industry for years or for somebody that is just starting out? What would you tell them?
Be genuine and be true to yourself. Just be true to yourself and be genuine.
Okay. Now we have in the industry, before we had this, the DJs used to be male dominated. But now we have female DJs, and these girls are hot. When I say hot, they are hot. At the male DJs, are they threatened by this? Or you just feel like, oh, like one of us, you guys. How do you guys say?
Hot.
Yes.
Yes.
They are hot.
Yes.
You keep repeating it. Like you don't understand what that word means.
Okay. So your question is if we the male gender, if
Yes.
we feel threatened by the
Female
gender.
yes. Because I mean, it's no longer a male thing.
And they play so well.
They do.
Like when I say hot, I do not mean like their physique, but I mean they are very good
Both.
at what they
In
do.
both ways,
Oh, yes.
actually. They do look good,
Dress
but they
well
also play very well.
Okay.
I agree.
Oh, you guys agree?
I agree to what you guys just said. But to be honest with you, I don't think, from my own perspective, that the male gender are threatened by the female folks. How? Why? Yes, the female gender will always get some recommendation that a guy that has been DJing for years might not get. Other than that, I don't think anybody has to be threatened about someone. Like male gender has to be threatened by the female gender because there is an invasion of female gender into,
Yes.
into the profession. No. There's room for everybody. This is 21st century. There's room for everybody. This is 2026.
Well,
room for everybody.
talking about the wear, we spoke about how at times the way male DJs dress, even female DJs at times, when you see what some wear, even you as a woman, you look and you say, I mean, you have to look and look again. You don't just look and look away. No,
When
you
I
will look
stressed
and look
hot,
again.
You did not get it.
Now, yes, I mean, Woo.
No.
I mean,
Nigerian female DJs, trust me, they are doing wonders.
yes.
They are doing wonders. A whole lot of them are in the game. Anya and Wendy, like that. They are doing so well. A whole lot. So this guy is so big. You can now, like I said earlier, the way the whole thing is structured, nobody is giving any DJ to play 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours back in the days. That 5 hours you can have about 7 DJs, 7 lineup. So there's room for everybody. Like things have changed. Room for everybody. So if you can have 7 DJs in 5 hours, 8, 10 DJs in 5 hours, 30 minutes set. You play your own, move, let another person come on board. That person will do his or her own. You move, somebody else will come on board. That's the way forward. Nobody's fighting anymore. Collaboration over unnecessary fights.
Love
All
that.
right,
Nobody want to make money.
Thank you very much. It was really, really a great time having you on the show. But before you leave, please let us have your social media handles.
Oh. DJ LOBITZ, DJ Lobit on all platforms.
Oh,
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all platforms, YouTube, whatever platform. DJ Lobit, DJ LOBITZ.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go on a break now. When we come back, it will be time for the Showbiz Reports. Don't go anywhere.